ladies 60 years and beyond, what is your mobility like? You know, about 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago, let's say 6 months ago, I couldn't do what I do now. There was not a way that I could sit in a deep squat for like 40 minutes, 20 minutes. There was no way. I was doing some sun gazing and earthing, and all of a sudden I said to myself, Magda, what's going to happen if you're not mobile anymore? With your personality, you're not the type to be dependent on anyone. What are you going to do, girl? And luckily for me, I'm a researcher, and I started to research. And I found that the Asian people, whatever they do, when they go to the marketplace, they all sit and have a nice chat. When they work, they sit in this position. When they even go to the toilet, they sit in this position. When they rest, everything they do, they eat. Everything in their day, they deep squat. And I started slowly, because it's not something easy, you know, and discomfort. A person is scared of discomfort, and that is the biggest problem today. You have to push through. You have to push through, because you know what millionaires and billionaires are saying. Their biggest enemy is comfort. So I've got a PDF in my description, in my Beacon store, where you can find the details in my description, where I take you for the first 30 days, because that's your crucial days, to do it step by step, slowly. You don't need, this is not a race. This is where we have to take it day per day. And it's not like I'm sitting now, I can sit for 40, 45 minutes after all this time. It's about 6 months. And but it didn't start like that. Your first time, and you can't just go down in a squat just like that. No, you have to have support. I didn't do the towel thing, but you put rolled towels under your heels, and that helps you. And you hold on to something sturdy, like a door frame or a sturdy chair or a table, you know, and you do it little bit. And this mobility movement, it's not like a gym contract where you go today and then every second day you go to the gym and you do your half an hour or your hour. No, this is a lifestyle. So you do it every day of your life. And I promise you, your future self will thank you, because it's a couple of seconds here, a couple of seconds there. I always suggest after you sit for like an hour, you get up and you do a squat. Couple of seconds every time. And I tell you, gradually, your body is going to start craving it. This is the nice part of it. You look for every opportunity to deep squat. Okay? Because our biggest enemy is our brain in the beginning. Because when you experience discomfort, your brain tells you, no, you're going to hurt yourself. You can't do this. But it's not like that. You just push through, because the minute you take a break. So, for instance, you've done it the first day. The second day when you get up, you're going to be stiff. That is logic. You're going to be stiff. But you push through that stiffness. And every day you handle it like that. And at the end of the day, you will also be able to sit like me. Okay? So, like I said, it's not a gym contract. It's a way to live. Because those muscles that we don't use, we're going to lose it. And they also did some research where they found that people with strong legs, it affects their brain. it affects the grey matter in your brain. So the more grey matter you have, the chances of getting dementia and Alzheimer's, the percentage is much lower. So you cannot lose by starting to do deep squats. And like I said, I've got a PDF where I'll show you. And then I've also, in the description, I will leave you can book a call with me, and I can go on this journey with you, step by step by step. So we never have to be alone. And I've also got a free community on the platform School, SKOOL, where you can join me. And so yeah, this is really mobility, and movement. Look at toddlers. They crawl, they squat, and that is a normal human movement that most people have lost. So if you are ready, go and get my details in description and book a call with me. I would love to hear from you, and my name is Magda. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.